Hi everybody, Army P here for eXplorminate.net, and welcome back to my ongoing Let's Play of Stellaris with the new story pack, Synthetic Dawn. So if you've been watching, we have been carving a path through organic life in general, making sure they adhere to the collective. Our way of life that has brought peace and prosperity to the galaxy that we understand. I haven't taken off too far from our last episode. I just kind of want to show you what we've done. We acquired the systems of Avalam and Gatara. We acquired them from the Zandid, who is currently, if I believe correctly, yes I am right, is currently in a war. A war with this particular namer, the Kazam. So, while they're at war, chipping away at each other's defenses, to make sure the Yuri Collective, of course, is my number one enemy, I am going to swing all my forces once they have been properly upgraded and swing across, and I am going to attack the Lavis High Kingdom, who currently is in a federation with the Han Republic of Planets. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have a treaty to get through their space. Do I? No, they hate my guts. So I actually am kind of curious. Will I be able to get a... I won't. Wow, I'm starting to rethink this whole process here. The real problem is that I can only get to 2 planets. I won't be able to get through the Commonwealth of Brill. Their space does not let me get it. I won't be able to send my fleets in there. So if I can't send my fleets in there, how on earth can I conquer their land? I'm starting to rethink my entire strategy here. What to do? You know what? This might be a good opportunity to attack directly the Yuri Kingdom. It says their technology level is superior to mine. They are a defensive pact, but they're currently at war. You know what? The eXplorminate collective bows to no organic, hive mind or otherwise. I say we're going to go and take a monster risk and attack directly in the heart of my greatest enemy, my greatest rival, my greatest threat, the Yuri Collective. In the meantime, I was able to research, of course, Galactic Administration, which gives me a 1+ civic slot. This is very important, so I'm going to reform my government here. And at the cost of 250 influence, I should be able to choose something that's going to make the difference in the upcoming war. Consumer goods minus 20%. My consumer goods is currently at 88, so that would be about 17 additional minerals, which I don't really want per turn. This one here, very introspective, research engineering plus 20%. That'd be plus 30 engineering slots, 30, well, be about 32.5, but anyway. What else do we have? Robot build speed. You know what? I'm going to take robot build speed. Seems odd to take that, but the reason that I want it is because I've got so many planets, because I've expanded so heavily and so diligently, that I have a ton of current upcoming pops on a lot of my planets. So 15% build speed would mean 1.5 extra pops out of every 10. And considering I'm probably building, geez, I don't know, my collectives currently, or my recent assimilation from the last conquest that I have is already building 2 pops, and I know for a fact I've got a ton of the pops on the go right now. That might not be the best idea, but you can see here I've got quite a bit of pops already. So I'm going to swing all of my... Now here's the real question. If we're going to go after the Yuri Kingdom, I'm not too worried about this flank. Oh, maybe I should. It is where the majority of my home planets are on the northernmost part of the map. So if I attack here, I think the idea is if I spearhead through the northern part, the northwestern part of his borders, I should be able to pierce down to several of their planets and cause some massive damage. At the same time, it also gives me an opportunity to strike at the Kazam Corporation Union, which is, of course, in a defensive pack against the Uri. But they are also embroiled in a war. So I'm going to let my military fleets properly conduct themselves accordingly, get upgraded as they need and see fit. And I'm going to build, because I've got 400 minerals per turn, and there's absolutely no reason why I can't get absolutely massive before this entire battle takes place. Well, I'll get another tradition to choose. I think I'm going to take, I'm going to take Secede Planet reduced by 25%. The total cost of my demands going to war. I think I'm also going to build a little bit more armies. I don't want to be caught. Last time SF Jarhead gave me a little spank on the behind, reminding me that I actually left my troops out in the open. Won't happen again there, SF Jarhead. You are the fleet commander. But of course I reminded him that really easy to leave robot troops out in the open, because guess what? They probably don't got a soul. So we are in good shape here. Why is this? It's taking quite some time for get this fleet to get back in motion here. Yeah, we've got a research choice here. That's good. What do we got? Ooh, battleships. This just turned the tide, didn't it? Okay, I'm gonna take crystal infused plating, because I've already reverse engineered that. You can see here that I've only got a 5-month window. My research admittedly has been suffering quite a bit, but that being said, I feel like we're in great shape. Our ability to reproduce ships is huge. So let's, just for giggles here, I'm going to get 6 Prime ready for battleship construction. Yeah, there we go. I've actually heard that that Strikecraft were pretty decent, but I'm gonna focus more on large vehicles, assuming that they have cruisers, because if their technological advancement is ahead of ours, I want to be able to inflict as many damages as I can on the cruisers, because the AI by default tends to build on a larger side of craft. So if that's the case, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I want my battleships to be able to take them down accordingly. And it's a deal, of course. I'm teaming with all different types of minerals and energy credits, so I'm not terribly scared necessarily that my economy is going to falter. It's more along the lines of making sure that my matchup ends up pretty well. So what I might do is I might actually 10 primes, so my 14 primes. Yeah, so what I might do is I actually might cheat a little bit, and I'm going to show you a little trick that I like to use. It's not terribly clever, but it works almost every time. So the Uri Collective, I want to know what kind of weapon systems he has. He's got a +20 to my opinion modifier, so I know he's probably going to enjoy a juicy trade. So I'm going to offer him an active sensor link that will tell me everything about how many planets he has, military stations, etc. Not only that, what his fleet looks like. And I'm going to offer him, let's say, 700 of my minerals. Fair trade. And he agrees to trade with me. He says, synaptic collaboration has evaluated your suggestion, and we find it sound. Perfect. So I know now that he has a fleet here. Fleet size is 23,200. Let's see what they're made of. So they've already got battleships and they've got cruisers. So let's click on that guy and see what he's got. Wow, lots of point defense. Not good. That means he's ready. That's his battleships. Cruisers are autocannons and whirlwind missiles or swarmer missiles. That's the lesser. So that's not bad because it means it's bad for our corvettes because of course the large Ripper autocannons have a small range, but they absolutely rip it up against our bad boys. That being said, they've got a lot of cruisers, so my build for my ships were not bad. Yeah, that's got a lot. I may have to redesign my ships. My cruisers are fine. My destroyers, I think I actually want some point defense because they've got quite a few missiles. So I actually might make my cruisers a little bit ineffective in direct comparison to my yeah, well, don't say that. I hate that. Alright, go ahead. It won't let me upgrade it, so we might just actually just roll in with what we got. What's this here? Who's this? Oh, the Vol Kingdom is actually... They actually built that right after I destroyed it. No matter. Okay, Zero Prime, where are you right now? Okay, you're upgrading your ships, that's good. And look at this. 2 of them. Wow, that kingdom has just gobbled up quite a bit of my territory, and I actually can't go to war with them. I will declare a rivalry because we have that 10-year cooldown. So I want to be able to get this done here. Ooh, look at this. The Qassam kingdom has just gotten... They just got to allow... What am I building there? What am I... Oh, I want to unlock engineering facility too because I'm focusing on, of course, my research at this point. Now, kind of getting back on track here. It looks like the Qassam corporate union has won the war and has gobbled up more territory. So it means if those two allied with themselves, compared to the eXplorminate assimilators, we're going to be hooped. We're not going to be in good shape. So I say that strategically, analytically, the way an AI would think, we have to strike now. As soon as Zero Fleet is done, I think we're going to start looking at some more demands. Oh, again, are we going to be able to get to there? Oh, it's going to be tight the way that they keep building all those outposts. They're kind of boxing us in. What is this? Boy, the AI loves to expand. I'm glad. It actually makes the game much more challenging. 6 Prime, you're going to be my battleship. I'm actually going to send my initial fleet in, knowing full well I'll be able to completely repair it. So again, I put BATT, just so I know that's my battleship planet, so that I'm looking in the bar on the right hand side, just in case you're kind of looking at this and going, what is it that you're doing? That is... Okay, so Zero Fleet is ready to go, so they're going to meet up at 14 with SF Jarhead leading the charge. This is going to be the largest assembled fleet ever by the eXplorminate simulators.
System survey complete.
Gonna go. This has to go. This has to go our way, because if it doesn't, we're gonna have to be crafty. Let me put it that way. We're gonna have to be very, very crafty. Because I honestly think that I still have the better economy. I'm almost certain. I've never had an economy this early. 2285 producing as much as I am, and it is constantly increasing. I mean, if you can see here, my 2 sectors here, I've been giving them mad monies as much as I possibly can, and they consume it right up because they're building pops non-stop. Offered here by this little bubble. Okay, so we are pretty much tapped right out. Let's see if we can't get all of these fleets merged. As soon as we do, get out of here. We'll see what we got for a total amount. I'll beat it. I don't care about you. So I've got 27,000 currently as my military against 25. So you can see here the Yuri's actually building a pretty good fleet size, but they do have a bit of a change because they actually have battleships, and battleships consume a lot of military power. So even though they may have like 10 ships, their military power might be higher than if I have, let's say, 25, just because of how much battleships end up contributing to your military power. So oftentimes military power isn't the best indication for all this. So we're gonna get, where's my construction ship? You should be, why is my oh no, that's not it. All right, let's do this. Explorminate exterminators want for naught. I don't know if I have the fleet size to be able to contribute to all this, but that being said, we will see what we got. Oh wow. Okay, again, one last little look. The war against the Yuri Collective. Hive mind versus collective. We will call this... we'll call this the individualist war. Now, real question is, what do we want to take? I wonder if I should have just moved my guy right here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to take off this easy pickings right here. Easy. So if I take that, it'll actually end up becoming part of our collective very quickly. I'm just kind of passing through here. Wow, those two are cutting a swath cutting, I say. Alright, there's no time like the present. Here we go. We're going to declare war on the Yuri King. I honestly don't know if this is a good idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Ooh, look at this here. Mutual rivals and his look at that. His when we did our trade together, he actually had a 0 rating. Now he's got a -29. He sees me as a great threat. So what better way than declare a preemptive strike? Of course, I will take suppress. Next, I will take Tiramore. These are strategic locations that I have to make sure that I get. Solsta. Am I at 30? Jeez, that's nothing. I'm gonna go with Hadrus. Kibben. 2 planets there. I think I'm gonna want Duran, which is of course his ally. Burra. And that'll take us to, 103. Then what do I don't want? I don't want Kibin, I think. Oh no, I do. I want Kibin. I don't want Burra. That's fine. It sounds like it's a pretty costly planet. And I think what I'm going to try to do is, because I got enough war score, I'm going to... Isn't there a humiliate option here? Or what? Oh yeah. I want to humiliate them. Drain them of some... influence. It actually decreases their happiness. Oh, that really doesn't help me for that, does it? What if I can humiliate the other Kassam? Apparently not. How about I destroy one of your outposts? Where's your outposts? Cost a little bit. How about over here? No. I have no idea where these outposts are. No matter. We're gonna declare war. Enough talk. See if they can match up with my industrial mine. I know I'm going to be taking some heavy losses here, but the real question is can I... Oh, look at this. I didn't even allow my troops to catch up. This is bad. Well, let's see what we got to offer. I think it's going to be bad news, Browns. And I'm going to get you to go right here and build a energy grid. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go after whatever that planet's name was. Come on, where's my poor transports? They're gonna get eaten up. Okay, so we've got sight of their 2 fleets. It looks like they've got one at 18,000, one at 25. Not terrible considering that we've got a fleet 27,000 and nothing but non-stop building. I'm going to go into the trader curator and ask for more minerals at the exchange of 2 to 1 for my energy and build some more battleships, because I can never be without as many battleships as possible. Okay, so here we go. The bombing of Suppress. The war against the Yuri has begun. Now, because they still provided us with an open link, I get to see exactly where they all are. So you can tell, you can see right here. Ooh, looks like I'm going to be in trouble here. No, no. Leave my... I gotta get going. I have to actually intercept this. I can't bomb this anymore. They're going right after my troops. Exactly what they told me was going to happen is going to happen. Oh, actually, they're going for my... they're going for 14. They're going for System 14.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, and they've got 2 different fleets. This is going to be interesting. Oh, now he's going for Suppress. That's fine. We're going to meet them there. Oh, man. We just closed the borders on me. What did we just research? Okay, engineering. I think we're going to go for, yeah, quantum missiles. We have to get some more better tech. Where are you going there, bad boy? Where can I see you next?
System survey complete.
Oh, here they go. We've just warped into the exact same system. 24 gets 25. Jeez, that's huge. I honestly don't even know what I'm doing. What is it? How did he get at a warp before I did? He's got warp 2. I've got warp 3. My cooldown should be less than his. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Good, cheaper. Well, I could have used that a little bit earlier, couldn't I have?
Hostile fleet assets in
Okay, so here we go. Their point fence versus our point defense. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, pretty much 1 for 1. I believe that's their 18,000. Let's see what we got for cooldowns. Oh, we're pretty much matching 1 for 1 here. 23,000, 20,000, 30, 26. I've got 20, 23. See how much damage. It looks like they're heavy on the cruisers. Unfortunately, I can't take on both of them, so I'm going to retreat my fleets, which is fine and dandy because I should be able to... Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Look at this. They're going to go right for the planet that I've got all my troops on.
diplomatic alert. Supranational.
Oh, this is not good. What? Don't you attack. Don't you attack. Why are you attacking? Oh, man, not good. Point defense. Point defense. I got to retreat them. 11 days. I can't lose all those. I can't lose my brand new... Come on, retreat, retreat! Alright, both fleets, you need to get out of here. Where is 0 fleet right now? It's at 8. We're going to regroup to 8.
Construction.
14 just got taken down. It's okay, we're alright. So we might not be winning the battle right now, but we're going to regroup on 8. So I'm going to put 8 as my new starting and rally point, taking 14 off of the one that we have right now. 14, done. I should have waited for them to declare war on me, but screw it. Come on. I can't let you have that. So 2 different fleets. We've got... You know what? No matter. It doesn't matter. Well, everybody's unemployed at this point because they're getting pounded on.
Construction complete.
Just gonna make sure all my fleets end up at the right location because that's the last thing I want. What is going on here? You should just all gang up.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Okay, so your guys are all good there. I need you to regroup at 8. because I'm gonna need everything that I could possibly get on this choice. Yeah, it looks like everybody's pretty much going there. Ugh, that's one thing I could do is retroactively, come on, retroactively come to the rally point. There we go. Looks like everybody's heading to the right place, which is good. I'm going to pour, again, go to the trader, try to get more minerals, because as it stands right now, we're going to need it. As long as they don't destroy any of my most valuable outposts, I actually think that we're going to be okay. Key, of course, being is how do we build more... how do we build more battleships as quickly as we possibly can? Because as it stands right now, we could probably take out a large chunk of their fleet. What do we got? 18,000, and so 36,000 power in total. Not the end of the world. As long as we can whittle them down and be smart about it. Oh, so they've already taken 14. That's not the end of the world. We knew that 14 would probably fall. It hasn't hurt our... I mean, if anything, oh my god, we're still doing fine when it comes to the amount of minerals we're putting in. So as it stands... Where are they headed this time? It looks like they're headed to one of our sectors, which is actually probably what we want to do, because at the time we built sectors are probably not even properly assimilated, so losing that entire battle so far wouldn't actually be the end of the world. Oh, where did he head? Oh, it's 14 Prime. Why do I care about 14 Prime has? I shouldn't even have any control of that world. It's currently occupied. Yeah, so I don't care that anybody's unemployed there. It's weird that they would offer that, though. Okay. If we can isolate some of these different fleets, we should be in pretty good shape. But they seem to be working together, and that is one thing I will admit about the AI. Boy, it's great at working amongst each other and working for the same cause, because and it's great, but it's frustrating. Because they're much more prone to working together, which is something that they've done sporadically in the past in previous patches. Alright, come on. Don't really care about the precursors. Let's get these guys all going, please. All these stragglers, I need them going and collaborating under SF Jarhead's rule. The whole point is we're going to try to isolate one of these bad boys. We got a transport fleet that's undefended. We might be able to take back either 14 Prime. Let's see here. Oh, I think my transport fleet got, I think my transport fleet actually got hit, and I don't know where that happened. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm going to have to build an army pretty quick here. I actually think what we're going to do is we're going to let them have some of our planets, and we are going to... We're going to try to strike in and destroy all of their spaceports, because that's exactly what they're doing to us right now. So if I have a large enough fleet, and I think I'm going to get there within 22,000, give or take.
Planetary invasion alert. Malignant atmospheric incursion detected.
So many of these guys coming at once. I'm actually going to take these two here. Don't want that. So I'm actually going to take as many as I possibly can, save the rest for Homeland Defense, join them up, and SF Jarhead, I'm going to let them take whatever they want to take, and in the meantime I'm actually going to build an army back up, because it stands right now, I left my boys out, my AI robots, I didn't even notice when they got attacked, but no matter, we're in the thick of it. Why play a game when you think you're going to win? That's wussy stuff. Alright, we're going to go and we're going to wreck some spaceports. They've gotten the best of us on this engagement. We knew that it was going to be a little bit on the tough side, but no matter what, we told ourselves that we were going to be bold. We've had nothing but rapid expansion up until this point. Quite frankly, I've just gotten straight up bored. So the Explorminate assimilars will bow down to nobody or no future threat. We will continue our rapid expansion and our assimilation of all other cultures as we deemed necessary. In the meantime, what they don't know is, as they start to take care of my lower land assimilated planets, I have a plan, and it's called Brilliant. Well, look, they have been assimilated. No matter. And this plan will be, next episode, I will take the fleet of Zero, commanded by SF Jarhead, Protocol, Spear, into the heart of their territory. I am going to absolutely wreck and make them pay for each one of these territories. I don't intend to invade anywhere. It's just a smash and grab to distract them and hopefully make it so that they are distracted enough that we can take these planets back. The key here will be keeping the economy running and all these ships, all robots, all working all at the exact same time. Put any union to shame. And if we can keep up the amount of ships that we're going to be losing, we should be able to win this war. But you'll have to find out next episode. Because everybody, this has been Army P for eXplorminate, and I'll see you then.